Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first episode of the Falcon Fly By, a program intended on keeping you informed about all of your Fitchburg State University teams. My name is Tim Foley, and I'll be taking you through today, going through the recap of the past winter season, as well as taking a look ahead at what's coming up in the spring. The men's ice hockey team came into the season looking for a follow-up of last season's MASCAC Tournament Championship, where the Falcons ended with a 12-12-2 overall record and a 9-7-2 mark in the conference. Their season came to a close with a 5-3 loss to rival Worcester in the MASCAC quarterfinals. Sophomore Brian McGrath and sophomore Sasha Figge were highlights for the team all season long, with each of them getting first-team all-conference honors and Figge winning MASCAC Player of the Year. The men's basketball team faced an ever-changing landscape all season long, with new faces coming and going as the year went by. Devin Harris was a big addition down the stretch as the team ended with an overall record of 13-14 and a 7-5 conference record. After beating rival Worcester in the first round, the Falcons' season ended on the road against second-seeded Westfield in a 78-72 loss. Nick Tracy was an anchor for the team all year long. He started in all but one of the team's 27 games while averaging a team high of 14.2 points per game. Tracy took home first-team all-conference honors from the conference awards as well. The women's basketball team had an overall record of 9-17 and went 2-10 in the MASCAC, which was good enough to net them the 6th overall seed in the MASCAC tournament. They went on the road for their quarterfinal game against the Bears of Bridgewater State, and despite a well-played second half, dropped the game 89-68 after being outscored 45-20 in the first half. Angelina Marazzi and Catherine Coppinger were two standout players for the team, with Marazzi getting second-team all-conference honors and Coppinger finishing the year with 15 double-doubles, tied for 21st in all Division III across the country. The Fitchburg State men's indoor track and field team placed 4th at the 2019 MASCAC Indoor Track and Field Championships, hosted by Plymouth State University in mid-February, as sophomore high jumper Christian McWinney Armstead took home the MASCAC Alliance Championship in the high jump with a Division III New England Championship qualifying mark of 2.02 meters. For his efforts, McWinney Armstead earned NCAA Division III Indoor Track All-Region honors in the high jump. The Fitchburg State women's indoor track and field team also placed 4th at the 2019 MASCAC Championships at Plymouth State University, led by the 4x200 meter relay team of sophomore Paige Anderson, freshman Chloe Guzman, senior Fidelia Bukai, and sophomore Sylvia Owusu Aguai, with a third-place time of 2 minutes, 0.72 seconds. With the winter season now behind us, it's time to take a look forward as to what's going on in the spring. The women's lacrosse team started their season with their annual trip to Port Charlotte, Florida for some spring break action. While unable to pick up a win in any of the 3 games, strong showings were put out by freshman Julia Mealy with 4 goals and 1 helper, and junior Tracy Long, who had 2 goals and 2 assists. Mealy was awarded MASCAC Rookie of the Week for her efforts. The team will look to get things back on track with road games against Regis and New England College coming up before making their home debut on the 27th against the Corsairs of UMass Dartmouth. The softball team traveled to Myrtle Beach for their spring break warm-up, securing a record of 6-4. Junior Emma Campbell and freshman Olivia Peterson earned the first MASCAC Pitcher and Rookie of the Week honors of the season, respectively, for their efforts on the first day of action down south. Peterson followed it up with a very strong week, batting a team-best .462 in 26 at-bats, and she also led the team in hits as well as RBI. An exciting week for the team, but an especially productive one for the freshman from Norton. The team plays a doubleheader at Anna Maria this Thursday before coming home for the first time this Saturday for a doubleheader against Curry College at 12. The baseball team traveled as well over spring break and brought back with them a 4-3 record from Florida. Junior Richie Sharp from Townsend, Mass. opened up the week with a stellar pitching performance of 1 hit, 1 earned run, and 4 strikeouts through 7 innings of play. Sophomore Nicholas Cordeau, who's coming off a rookie season earning MASCAC All-Conference second-team honors, hit a team-best 12 hits while having a team-best average of .390. The boys play 2 games on the road versus Anna Maria and WPI before having their first home doubleheader against Rhode Island College this Saturday starting at 12. The men and women's track and field team will go on the road to Bridgewater State University this Saturday for their first meet of the season before coming home on April 6th for their first home meet of the season. That's all for today's episode of the Falcon Fly By. Be sure to join us next time as we keep you updated on all the happenings with your Fitchburg State Falcons. For more information and up-to-date schedule changes, be sure to visit our website at www.fitchburgfalcons.com. For FSN, this has been Tim Foley reporting from the Berg. We'll see you next time.